Sean Dillon here on this auspicious occasion. Australia Day is a time for all Australians to reflect, respect and celebrate. We're all part of the story of Australia, from those whose ancestors walked on country for tens of thousands of years to the newest Australian citizens. On Australia Day, we reflect on the past, present and future. We listen and respect each other's stories, contributions and aspirations. And we celebrate being Australian, together, fair and free. While we may not be able to be together on the day, we take this opportunity to recognise and celebrate the community members who make the Barcaldine region great. And it is my honour to present the Barcaldine Regional Council 2022 Australia Day Awards. The first award is the recognition of Harrison Miller of Barcaldine under the 2022 Junior Sports Award category. Harrison has been recognised for his contribution to the Barcaldine regional area through his representation in a multitude of sports across Queensland in 2021, including rugby league, touch football and cricket. His achievements, positive attitude and encouragement sets him apart as an excellent role model for the young people of not only our council area, but right throughout the Central West. Harrison's determination to represent our rural and remote communities in his travels over the past year is a credit to him personally and his family. Well done to Harrison Miller for his recognition in the 2022 Junior Sports Award category. The 2022 Senior Sports Award is presented to Laura Baldwin of Barcaldine. Laura has been selected for her significant contribution and dedication as an administrator for the Barcaldine Rifle Club and the Barcaldine and District Athletic Club over a number of years. Laura is a strong advocate for rural children to achieve greatness in track and field events in athletics and is trying to improve involvement for para-athletes. At the Rifle Club, Laura has been instrumental in the upkeep of the grounds and obtaining grants for infrastructure improvements. Congratulations to Laura Baldwin, the 2022 Sports Award recipient. In the Volunteer Award category, we would like to recognise Ross and Lynn Smith for their contribution to the Muttaburra community. Ross and Lynn are the caretakers of the grounds at the Muttaburra Racecourse. Their behind-the-scenes work at the racecourse all year round is appreciated by both the Muttaburra Amateur Turf Club and the Muttaburra Stock Show Society. They also volunteer their time to help businesses, community groups and residents with maintenance around the properties and volunteering their time with events, raffles and any other duties. We would also like to recognise Taylor Kinsey of Aramac in the Volunteer Award category. Taylor is the Secretary and Treasurer for the Barrels for a Cause for the last 2 years and is committed to helping the young kids at all events with her knowledge of the horse industry. She also volunteers her time to do swimming lessons after school. Well done to Ross and Lynn Smith and Taylor Kinsey for their recognition in the Volunteer Award category for 2022. The 2022 Volunteer Award is presented to Kim Ford of Jericho. Kim is a founding member of the Jordan River Rural Fire Brigade and he has been the first officer since 1974. He has also been a member of the Jericho Rodeo Club since '74, alternating between president and vice president. The entire arena has been rebuilt with Kim's help and guidance over these years. He has spent several years helping to develop the skills of young people interested in rodeo competition throughout the region and as far as New Zealand. Kim Ford is a very generous person, always donating time and money to local events and initiatives, not just in Jericho, but right throughout the Barcaldine region. Congratulations to Kim Ford, the 2022 Volunteer Award recipient. In the Community Event of the Year category, we would like to recognise the achievements of the Outback Oasis Swimming Carnival, coordinated by the Barcaldine Amateur Swimming Club, the Burra Backup, coordinated by the mighty Muttaburra Community Development Association, and the Barrels for a Cause Jenny Schmidt Memorial Barrel Race. organised by the Barrels for a Cause. The annual Outback Oasis Swimming Carnival, run by the Barcaldine Amateur Swimming Club, has grown to be the largest Queensland swimming event in the Central Western region. It provides a local opportunity for swimmers of all ages to participate and compete with peers from across the region and also from across the state. The Burra Backup competition in Muttaburra was the first of its kind in the West, a caravan reversing competition with lots of different reversing methods and a lot of good laughs, followed by an evening of dining and dancing with live entertainment. A great all-day and night event for the community of Muttaburra in the middle of winter. Barrels for a Cause Jenny Schmidt Memorial 21 was one of the most successful events held so far for the club in only its second time running. Barrels for a Cause was successful in creating more awareness of the illness epilepsy, but also raised $8,000 to go to Epilepsy Queensland. Well done to the Barcaldine Amateur Swimming Club, the Muttaburra Community Development Association and the Barrels for a Cause for organising these great community events. The 2022 Community Event of the Year is awarded to the Westec Field Days, coordinated by the Westec Field Day Committee. The Westec Field Days have been a part of Barcaldine events calendar for almost 40 years. From small beginnings to showcase the inventiveness and innovations in rural industries in the Central West, the concept has grown to include many aspects of life for people in rural and remote areas. This event has interest for people of all ages and backgrounds and professions, not just people on the land. The 21 event saw over 3,000 people visit the Barcaldine Showgrounds, with the volunteer committee devoting endless hours to the coordination of the event. Congratulations to the Westec Field Days Committee, who coordinated the Field Days in Barcaldine, the 2022 Community Event of the Year. In the Citizen of the Year category, we would like to recognise Kevin Wilshire for his contribution to the Alpha community. Kevin volunteers his time towards so much within the Alpha community. He has been president of the Alpha Jockey Club for almost 10 years, part of the fire service for 24 years, 2 of which he's been captain, and assistant coach of the Alpha Brumbies Rugby League Football Club. He's a pillar and a legend within our community who works tirelessly and goes above and beyond to make our community a better place to live through organising and helping out with successful events. Well done to Kevin Wilshire. It's my pleasure to announce the 2022 Citizen of the Year is awarded to Kerry Robinson of Muttaburra. Kerry is committed to the improvement and progress of the Muttaburra community through her volunteer work with multiple community organisations and groups, including 22 years in the Muttaburra Community Development Association, first as a member, then as the Secretary and Treasurer, and 27 years on the Muttaburra Ambulance Committee as Secretary and Treasurer, but longer on the committee. Kerry also volunteers her time to the Muttaburra State School P&C Association, the Golf Club, Race Club, Exchange Hotel, Social Club, and Christmas Tree Committee. She is invaluable to the community, and many of our community groups would not be as successful as they are without her. She selflessly provides leadership and positive guidance to other members to ensure the future of the group. Kerry is an exceptional person who has contributed so much to the Muttaburra community over many years. Congratulations to Kerry Robinson, Barcaldine Regional Council Citizen of the Year for 2022. That concludes the awards for this year. Congratulations to all the Barcaldine Regional Council 2022 Australia Day Award recipients.